All right, in light of hitting 100 subscribers, I figured I would sit down and talk about all the things I've learned up until this point and see if I can give you some knowledge and some insight into what I've learned and what I've done pertaining to living in Rome, starting a business, stuff like that. This video is kind of off the dome. I don't really have a set plan for this video. Usually I'll write some things, but today, nothing. I'm really just talking about what I've learned. So first of all, thank you for 100 subscribers. It's an honor to know that so many people like to listen to my videos and felt that a video impacted them enough to subscribe. I know a majority of my subscribers are probably people that I know, so I understand that that's how it is, but still, even to those people, thank you. It's been such a pleasure to do this. So that's, I guess, where I'll start. This has been a blast. If you're somebody that's thinking about posting on social media, on YouTube especially, I absolutely recommend that you do. It's been such a pleasure to set up a camera and go online and post my videos about stuff that I like talking about. Simply, that's the best way to put it. I enjoy talking about the topics that I talk about, and it's just been such a blast to do. So that's the first thing I'll say. The next thing I'll say is time management. Time management has never really stuck out to me as an important thing until now. I preached this throughout college. I was in a fraternity, so they told us time management was everything. And then I preached the same story as I, went throughout college. But this is real time management. And I'll explain the difference between now and college. Basically in college, I was managing my time around things I didn't want to do. But now I'm managing it around things that I do actually enjoy doing and want to do. So I'm not allocating time towards a class that I don't want to attend or an event that I definitely don't want to attend. I'm allocating time towards building my business, building my brand, making a video, and we going to the gym, taking a walk in this beautiful city. So it's things that I actually want to do. So I feel like I have to prioritize time for them. It's not like I can feel kind of lazy and put it later. I want to do these things. So I want to find time for them in my day. So I think that's where a common misconception with time management is people just allocate time towards things and then they wonder why their days aren't aligning how they want them to. Well, it's because maybe they didn't consider that they don't want to do those things. But that's besides the point. Time management, probably the number one thing that I've learned. I think gratitude is the next thing. I'm humble enough to admit that despite running this business for a couple months now with my brother, that we haven't seen what a lot of people might consider success. But when you put into play the idea of gratitude, you'll see that the moment we started, it was a success. The fact that we're making the strides that we have is a success. There's a quote from, I think it's Denzel Washington. If you talk about others, you're lost. If you talk about things or places, you're on the right track. And if you talk about ideas, you've arrived. And this struck me specifically because last night, actually, I had a conversation with my brother, kind of just about the state of where we're at in the business and everything and life in general, I guess. And we also found ourselves having more and more business ideas, other ventures we want to pursue. And while it is overwhelming, I'm extremely grateful that these ideas come to my head because I feel like it's a sign of growth, right? It's a sign that my mind's in the right place for all of this. And never mind business ideas for social media have been hitting me every single day. I know that I need to post short form content on other places as well. And that's something I've been reluctant to do. But I just feel immense gratitude that I'm even able to sit here and say that I have these options, right? What a blessing it is. I think outside of that, the depth in which I've learned about some of these philosophical and self-help concepts has been great too. And while I won't lie, some of them that I put on here, maybe I don't apply as much in my life, but others I definitely do. For example, gratitude, like I just said. For example, the delusion idea, not living life on autopilot, living with intention, stuff like that, I definitely apply in my life. So being able to talk about it and then learn more things about it helps me really apply them further in my life. and bring them to new levels. I think another thing is the lack of caring about what people think. That was my biggest fear, and I wouldn't have admitted it then, but I'll admit it now. My biggest fear was judgment, caring what people thought. And now that I'm 47, this will be 48, almost 50 videos into this channel with 100 subscribers. So I know people are seeing this. I can say with confidence that I don't care anymore. I don't really care what people think about the video, the thumbnail, the description, the content of the video. I know that what I'm doing is something I want to do. It's something I feel good about doing. It's stuff that I like to talk about. So why should I give a shit about what anybody else thinks? And you should take that same approach too if you're somebody that's in my shoes, right? I understand where you're coming from. I understand that getting over the hump of the fear of judgment from other people is tough. Trust me, I went through it less than 2 months ago. But once you just take that leap, all that anxiety, all that fear just wipes away. It just wipes away. And now you've done something you want to do, and you're just going to keep building on that and having fun with it. I think outside of that, the growth in terms of my production style, I mean, you'll see in this video, obviously it's pretty solid camera quality, pretty good lighting, I think. Okay background. I'm just sitting on my bed here, but I look back at my other videos, which I got right here, and the first video is just my webcam with a basic background, nothing special, whereas these are well edited. I make my own thumbnails, I do all that, which has been fun, really fun, but it's just kind of something I've learned to do as I've gotten better at this. The final thing that I'll say about this journey, the things that I've learned on this journey is to be uncomfortable. To be uncomfortable means to grow. My goal, and I state this in my first video, is to put myself at a level of discomfort so that I can propel my growth. And I can say with confidence that I've done that. I've grown uncomfortable and I've grown as a result. That being said, I'm no longer uncomfortable doing this. Clearly, I'm 48 videos in now, and I don't have an issue making these videos. It doesn't make me uncomfortable. That being said, I want to set a new benchmark for discomfort. So I think the next level for me is going to be posting on other socials, doing other things, maybe making other style of videos that are more uncomfortable for me to continue to see myself grow. Because that's what the point of this journey is. On top of that, there's other things I want to do, other business ventures I want to take. So I want to continue doing that and just move forward in those areas. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Thank you for watching. If you even watched one of my videos, it's been such a pleasure to do this. So yeah, thank you for watching.